welcome to So Seriously. I'm Heather.
And I'm Carrie, your self-proclaimed experts of everything in the middle.
I did it way too soon. I just started going.
You heard it.
James pointed out that apparently I do that. So.
Apparently Heather always does a little shoulder bop.
Because you say it like this.
Yeah. So seriously, what are your workout essentials?
Well, you probably can tell I work out a lot.
You know where the weight room? What does Tommy Boy say? Where's the weight room?
All right.
Okay, so tip number 1, if you had to give a tip.
Well, I guess it's about having great workout wear.
Ooh.
Because, to look good, you got to feel good.
You gotta look good. Yeah.
Well, actually, I just don't like things, you gotta have things in place. You don't want things moving around. So mine I have certain leggings, certain sports bra. Mm-hmm. I love Spanx leggings.
Yeah.
Like, they're called Booty Boost.
Booty Boost.
And who doesn't want a booty boost?
Right. They should be called Cake Shape.
These are the cakes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
For the cakes.
For the cakes.
Because I got a lot moving around up there. I wear one called the She Fit Ultimate Sports Bra.
Ooh.
Ultimate.
Have you noticed that it's very...
Oh, I went and bought... that's all I wear.
One for every day of the week.
Close.
I
mean, it zippers, it locks in, like you're like going to war. Like you can do battle in this.
You can do battle.
The army might wear them. The
army
ladies.
Army should. The army. Maybe the army.
The army should wear these. No.
Let me just go over into Cheer and get some.
So I'm about wearing the right leggings, the right sports bra, and then the other big thing is the right sneakers.
Yes.
Because, like, for running, you need to have running sneakers. For lifting, you don't want running sneakers. I learned that.
Yep.
Boom!
Boom.
Those are running sneakers?
Those are my running sneakers.
And being that your son works in the women's
shoe department. He rotates. So not just women's, men's too, and kids. But yes, so
he would know.
Yeah. And honestly, though, I did not buy these from him. He wasn't working when I bought them. But he did tell me that this is what he would have also recommended.
Well, and my friend owns a shoe store here in Lincoln.
Yes.
So if you're a runner, you should go to Fleet Feet. And go see Lori over on Pioneers just past 70th.
Near Momo's.
Yes,
right on the backside of Momo's. Which we
also
love. Yeah. Or go to Shields and visit my son Sam and give him a little commission boost. Yeah. What I like about them is that they're the tongueless sneaker.
They're Swiss engineering.
Okay, so what else? What other tips do you have?
AirPods.
Yes.
If you're working out, because I can't hear worth a darn.
Right.
So I have to have the AirPods on so I can hear better if I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
Or if I'm outside running. I know you're not supposed to wear them.
Oh, I always do.
I need something entertaining me because I don't like to run or walk or...
without music.
No.
Yeah.
Or if I'm watching TV, I need it loud, and then I still have to have the closed captioning on.
Yeah.
But, so AirPods.
Well, and so I'm similar, and what I would say that was critical for me for AirPods is that you get the ones that have the silicone tip. Because some don't? Well, AirPods, I think, have varying types of... Like, there are different types of ear. Or it might have just been the original iPod earphones or whatever. But I used to have multiple pairs before I actually got the AirPods that didn't have the silicone. And this, if you're running and you have a high impact sort of workout, they fall out really easily. So definitely get the silicone.
I used to wear the ones that wrapped around the ear before I got to these. And then I think there's some for runners now because you're not supposed to have it in your ear so you can hear better, that it actually just like sits on your ear.
Oh.
So they don't use like the vibration of your ear bone or something. I don't know. Once again, you could probably find them at Fleet Feet.
Yeah.
Lori's going to love us.
She's going to love us. Yes.
What else do you have?
I had the AirPod and I had good shoes. Yeah. So the two other things that I have a flip belt. I don't really, I don't know how to describe it. It's not a fanny pack. It stays close to your body. And what I like about this is that it takes it absorbs the energy and the impact. So like a fanny
pack,
pack,
bouncing around.
Yeah, a fanny pack, you can feel stuff bouncing, but a flip belt, it's all like tucked in. Then you can actually like flip it to make it even more secure against your body. So I this is like critical for me for phone, AirPod holders, car keys, sunglasses if it's going to start to rain or not rain.
If I was running, because when I ran, which was a long time ago. You can probably tell.
No, but you were a runner.
But I also, mine actually clipped, but it also stayed nice and tight.
Yeah.
Because bouncing is like your nemesis.
Yes. So. Like it's aggravating more than anything. Yeah. So that, and then the only other thing that I would say about, like, considering we're in our mid.
Yes.
What?
I kind of saw your notes and I think it's funny.
Oh, what is it, Heather? What am I going to say?
Intentionality.
But do you disagree?
Please explain.
So, when you're in the mid, it's easy to not want to keep trying.
Yeah.
It's really easy to just say,
I'm good enough.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I don't care.
James is pointing
to his dad bod. But so for me, it really is waking up every morning. I don't always work out at the same time, but my intentionality means, like, I wake up every day and know that at some point in the day I'm going to make time for it.
Well, and I think that if you don't schedule it, you don't do it.
Right.
So you have to schedule it and plan it.
Yeah.
And then just have the right equipment, everything you need. Is there certain equipment you like to use more than other?
Well,
like as far as, like, obviously you're a runner.
I'm a runner. I honestly, I hate I call it a treadmill.
And I like having the treadmill.
Yeah. I hate running on a treadmill. It's boring. Even with a TV in front of me, it's very laborious.
For length. If you're not going long.
Yeah. So, but I have a treadmill because we live in the Midwest. Yeah. And so there are days that it's too hot, too cold, too rainy, too whatever, too windy. I do love my elliptical.
And I find those extremely boring.
Yeah.
That's the one I can't do. I'd rather do a stair mill.
A stair mill.
Mm-hmm.
What I would really like to acquire, which we don't have, but I think would be a good supplement to what I have, is a rowing machine.
I've been thinking that seems fun.
But I'll also say for a long time, like, we didn't, and we still don't. We don't have a gym membership. Mm-hmm. We've had gym memberships for periods of our life, but for me, running was always just such a simple option. It was an economical option, and sometimes I would run 1 mile, sometimes I would run 13.
Yeah.
So it was always just like a really affordable option. Sometimes I walked, but that's probably why I gravitated towards running, was because all I needed was a good pair of sneakers.
So do you do any weightlifting?
I need to, but I don't.
Okay.
I do some core training with just my own body mass, but I don't use,
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that's some of the other things, like having free weights. Mine is making sure you have a really thick mat.
Okay.
I went and bought, like, the thickest mat I could find on Amazon. Mm-hmm. It's 5/8 thick. I looked it up. But I'm sorry, like, it makes a difference.
Really?
Because if you're on a hard floor, like, that can get sore on your knees.
Okay.
In the mid.
In the mid.
Yeah. And my other one, I had one other thing, and that was sometimes some apps.
Yeah.
You know, like My Fitness Pal to help track things, or Spotify to have the right music.
Yes. Well, that's a good point. I think we both have our Apple Watches.
Yes.
And for me, that's...
Apple Watches, unite!
Yeah. That's
what you do with those.
That's what because you have to. But I take that for granted, that I use that as much as I do, because it controls everything. Yeah. It controls the music. It tracks my mileage. It tracks everything. It tells me my heart rate. So that's a good one. I take for granted.
I do love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
And you can stay connected while you're like, if someone needs to connect to you, they can get you while you're running, and you can still text with them.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. So seriously,
what do you use?
What do you use?
Yeah. Tell us your essentials.
Yep. We need to know, because we're always looking to improve ourselves too.
Some people are. Thanks for joining us.
Here's our gift to you.
Welcome to the gun show.
Or is it there? Or there? 89? 90?
900. $999, 1,000.
Sorry, I was just doing a quick little.
Sorry, just had to get ready for this next episode real quick.